How do you remember? Welcome to the today 21. My name is Lucy and I am on this reset journey of 35 days. And today I had the pleasure to remember about how I do remember. And I had a beautiful conversation with my mom over the phone, and it is so interesting because I am in Nizwa in Oman, and the whole city is, from so many years. And the way they preserve is to maintain and redo, and it is to preserve the past, to preserve the history. And it reminds me as well of my own journey when I was in Montenegro with my mom I was 2019, where I was reading this book. It's Decided I Marry Myself. And in the book, the author mentioned if you marry yourself, you need a ring. And then on that particular travel with my mom, I told my mom, hey, I'm reading that book. Let's buy a ring. I want to marry myself. And it's so interesting because I forgot about that particular event, even though the person that is helping me to write my book is the same author. So I have a deep connection with this person. But what I want to say is I had to have a symbol, an object that was representing my commitment, my engagement towards, self-love and learning to be better with myself and blah, blah, blah. So, and that is not the only symbol or symbolic approach I had to life. I tattoo my arms. Actually, I got two tattoos as sign of reminder. The first one is learning to slow down, to appreciate patience. And it's one of the first learning I had in Bali, and it's here on my rib cage. And for me, it's the biggest learning we have in our life means that sometimes in the process of having mastered those things, we may need symbol. We may need something that is helping us to remind ourselves. And today I had bought a new ring, not for the same promise, but for the same willingness to have this relationship with faith. So I symbolically chose a ring to remind myself from Oman, from that particular journey here, to be connected. And as I touch my arms, my fingers every day, I will deeply cultivate that faith. So today was a reminder of this is to be really successful in changes, in things that we want to implement our life. We need to put all the chances in ourselves, and we need to trick ourselves, because what the brain does is to bring us back to what we know, to the previous pattern, to what is safe. And what is safe is maybe no longer what is actually what we desire. So any changes in life, and I realize now today it was crazy because I saw, I made that commitment to myself back in 2019. And when I observe all the events in my life that follow, they were linked to that commitment towards myself, to what I really desire, to what I want. So the other one, the tattoo on my arm, it was during COVID when I had was done into a big washing machine and really that lost in life, to remember myself that if you are lost again in life, remember that it's temporary. Remember there is light at the end of the tunnel. Remember that life is waves, is high and lows, and remember to have your dream. That was here. Everything. So those symbol, whatever you buy something, an object or something that is more forever on your skin, whatever, how you set yourself for success. But I truly believe, and it's the reminder of today, what I need to succeed in changes, in making those things, to master those things. Because, the reality is we are capable of way more than we are doing today. But we needed training. We didn't start working when we are born. We fall down, we try again and again and again. So it's everything in life. We need training. We need a period of time to get stronger, to build the muscle and the resistance in our arm. So this is the same with life. And yes, what is for you? What is this commitment you want to make to yourself? And what is the symbol you will attach to that? And make it significant. Maybe spend a little bit more money than what you would usually do, or really get creative on what would be. But for me, every time the symbol came to me, the tattoo came to me, I didn't want it to be tattoo. Like, it was not my thing. But then the ring, and then now, like yesterday, the ring, it was like, I need a ring. It was like, I knew when I went down from the mountain to the city, it's like, I want a ring. So the things come to you. You just know, you deeply know inside of you what you need. As a reminder, I watched TV series yesterday, and the guy had a lucky charm on his jacket to symbol of strength and power and protection. So whatever you pick your symbol, pick what's gonna help you in that journey, because it's how we succeed. It's how we make change. It's how transformation is possible. So the card of today is attraction. I accept everything that I have ever thought, believe, and desire has resulted in my present reality. Attraction. I accept that everything that I have ever thought, believe, and desire has resulted in my present reality. Thought, believe, desire. When you understand really the deepness of that, you can change your reality. Everything that you have today is a result of what has been years ago. It may be not perfect, but you have the three components to make the change. So I see you tomorrow. Thanks.